Fourth Gate Podcast. Dimes and Molly here. What's up, you guys? Back with another video. And today, let's talk PLL Insider. Okay, guys. I'm sure everyone has heard by now that there has been a Twitter that has basically been quote-unquote leaking spoilers. And I stumbled across a few things, and I thought it would be interesting to talk about these few things that I stumbled across and what I think about them. Now, I'm getting most of my information from Refinery 29, an article by Caitlin Riley. Of course, I will tag this below. Alright, so basically they posted a theory, and all of the articles that I've, even skimmed across have said take this with a grain of salt. We know Pretty Little Liars spoilers like this are not really reliable, but I'm gonna go through and read a little bit of what this whole thing is about, and then I'm gonna give my opinion. Alright, so PLL Insider. Basically, this Twitter account is saying that Uber A, whatever you want to call it, is actually Lauren De Laurentiis, aka Alison's secret twin. Now, I'm going to go to the tweet. Lauren and Jessica used the guilt Charlotte had of the mistakes she made as a kid, blinding and burning Lauren in the bathtub to control her. So basically, it's this whole thing on the account where they say Lauren was the twin of Alison, that Charlotte tried to drown in the bathtub. Like we saw I think we saw a scene back in like season 5 where somebody was trying to drown somebody in the bathtub. I don't remember. Y'all know I don't remember crap like that. But yeah, somebody was trying to drown somebody, and basically they're playing off of that storyline, and they're like, okay, Charlotte tried to drown a bitch in the bathtub, and while all of that was going on, Lauren ended up losing her sight in this incident and was sent to blind school, and that's why we never heard of her. The same place where the liars were nearly murdered at the end of 7A. Okay, so do y'all remember? Oh yeah. Okay, because I'm like, do y'all fucking remember them bitches going to a blind school? But now it's coming back. That's why fucking Jenna knew where the fuck she was going, because that was a blind school. I ain't even realize that. No wonder that bitch knew. Okay, so back to the matter at hand. Alright, so yeah, so they talking crap, and they're like, okay, Lauren used the guilt on Charlotte from that incident to control her and to get her to torture Alison, whom Lauren hated. That's pretty much the well, I'll go into the other stuff, I guess. Okay, the account also states that Lauren befriended Jenna and Lucas and recruited them at her side. Lucas was apparently in love with Charlotte and was working to take down the girls in order to learn Charlotte's killer. What? Hold on. Lucas was apparently in love with Charlotte and was working. Oh, okay. Separately, was working to take down the girls in order to learn Charlotte's killer. They don't really say too much of what the hell Jenna was doing, but yeah. Okay, so let me just get to how I feel about this crap. I don't believe it, and my first reason for not believing it is because I don't want to believe it. If this is the crap that they come up with to end this show, like, there was no point in me watching this show at all. Like, when I started watching this show back in 2010, 2011, whenever the hell it dropped, I regret that moment. If they ended, and I already regret that moment a little bit. Like, let's keep it real. We already regret that moment. But if they end this show that has so much potential with some stupid crap like that, and then one twin is enough. I'm sorry, we don't need multiple fucking sets of twins, bitch. That's just a little too much for me. One set of fucking twins is enough. And you know what? Hey, we can all agree that whole Jessica shit was stupid. Okay, some people probably like it, but I think it was stupid. And it is what it is. But I'd rather have the whole Jessica twin And with it going into the storyline with Spencer being adopted and all of that, with that depth that has, rather than them adding another De Laurentiis. You know what I'm saying? Like, God, no, please. Like, I just can't. That's the first reason why I'm just not fucking with this whole theory, spoiler, whatever we want to call it. Two, when it goes, well, let me stay on track. All right, so when it goes into, Lauren got drowned, or Charlotte tried to drown Lauren in a bathtub. Like I said while I was reading it, it's playing off that shit that happened in season 5 or whenever we got that flashback, and I just don't like that. I don't like that. I feel like whoever wrote this theory took from that, and you know what? A smart person to even think that could be a thing, but I'm not fucking with it. Okay, the same place where the lies were nearly murdered, Lauren. I just think it's stupid. I'm sorry, I just think it's stupid. And so now you telling me this blonde bitch is walking around fucking being A? That's what you telling me? That's like Jenna being A. Golly. Alright, so then let's go down to where it talks about this bitch befriended fucking Jenna. Okay, if she befriended Jenna, why is she kidnapping Jenna at the end of the last finale if they're friends? That's one. And then saying that Lucas was in love with Charlotte. I mean, I guess I could believe that, but I thought nobody... Did Lucas even know Charlotte? First of all, isn't it like a significant age difference between these bitches? So when the liars were in high school, Charlotte had already we know the bitch was in a mental hospital, but quote unquote had already fucking graduated, right? So how did Lucas even know who the hell Charlotte was until the bitches knew who Charlotte was? I don't get that. That don't match. That don't match up for me. And then they try to say, okay, Lucas was the one texting the girls trying to figure out who was Charlotte's killer. And you know what? This is actually the most believable shit out of this whole fucking thing. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. It's stupid, but the reason why I say it's the most believable, I could see Marlene King going with some shit like this. I really could. Not that Lucas is uber A. I can see her going with that stupid shit too. But that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that Lucas was the one texting them with the emoji. Remember, they had A, then they had fucking Uber A, then they had Baby A, Mini A, Lil A, Lila. Man, okay, so I think Lucas could be emoji A. I could see her setting up some stupid shit like that. But this whole crush thing, I could also see her going with this whole crush storyline as well. But she would have to do a lot of spinning for that to work. Because like I said, when did Lucas even know the bitch? You know what I'm saying? So they would have to do a lot of fucking spinning for that shit. And then, even if it's like, okay, he met her after the girls met her, and after all of the drama, and they just fell in love because they're both different or whatever the fuck they try to play. It's just stupid. I'm sorry, I can't even explain why it's fucking stupid, but it's just stupid. Y'all know why the fuck it's stupid. It's stupid, okay? But like I said, Marlene King is the queen of stupid, and that's just what it is. I can definitely see her going with some shit like that. So the article says, so how accurate are these spoilers? I'm totally skeptical. I think it's far more likely that these tweets came from a clever fan than anyone actually associated with the show. And I agree with that statement. The fan is clever for coming up with a whole intricate theory like this. So shout out to the person who is behind the PLL Insider Twitter account. But, nah, I just don't believe it. I don't. Alright, so let me get into part 2 of this video, which is about Addison, which is the new character coming this season. Now, in my last video, I was like, who the hell is Addison? I've never fucking heard of this bitch. But for some reason, it's a thing. It's a real thing. And Marlene is adding another bitch to the fucking crew. Okay. So basically, from what I read about this bullshit, And then this is off the top of what I read a couple fucking days ago. So some shit might be wrong. No, I'm not linking no shit in the description, because I'm, like I said, pulling this out my fucking ass from a couple days ago. And so if y'all want to find out some shit about this bitch, just Google Addison PLL. Okay. So basically, from what I read from the fucking articles, is that this bitch is being added into the mix to spin the wheel, to stir the pot, to mix up shit a little more. Like, we need that, but whatever. The article also said that Marlene said something about her being, quote unquote, the new Allison, the next Allison, whatever. Now, from the spoilers, I didn't read this in any article, but the spoilers in my last video said that she a high school bitch. I couldn't find anywhere in the website where it said that. So she could be a grown bitch. She could be a high school bitch. That's still up in the fucking air. I could see her being a high school bitch because, like I said, we know Marlene likes to push her own fucking agenda and shit. And you know she want to start another show that nobody fucking gonna watch. But that's another story. She likes to push her own agenda. And, you know, she gonna push that shit in there. Also, yeah, so this bitch is like a new Allison. She's the new mean girl being added to the crew, and you know what, and I don't even want to say necessarily being added to the crew, but just being added to the show and being around the bitches, because at this point it's too late for a bitch to be added to the crew. You know what I'm saying? Even if Marlene try to force that, she just gonna look stupid as fuck. Well, shit, that's what she does. She does stuff to make her look stupid as fuck, so she probably will do that. But at this point, it's just too goddamn late to be adding a bitch to the crew. So this bitch is coming along to be a mean girl, to, I guess, jump into the A business and stir the pot more, make these bitches mad at each other, probably sleep with a bitch boyfriend, and blah blah blah. Some more high school fucking drama bullshit. This is how I feel about the Addison. No. Okay, that's all I gotta say about Addison. No fucking no. That's it for I don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna call this video. Spoiler alert, fucking Addison times PLL Insider spoiler, bitch. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you fuck with this video, share. Peace, y'all.